Hello guys, today we're going to build this little Scandinavian fishing place together. I will show you every building stage of today's build and explain all little details to you. Enjoy the video! As a first step we will start with the block palette. Classical Scandinavian buildings most of the time are red and white, so for the main structure we will go with red and white concrete. For the floor we will use a combination out of spruce log and spruce planks. And for the roofing we will have two different variations. For one building we will use grey concrete and grey wool, and for the other building we will actually use grass and grass blocks. For the location of this build I decided to go with a small spot at the seashores in a mountains biome. This makes the building look like it's at an actual Scandinavian fjord. Customize the shores as you want and build a small platform out of grass approximately 3 blocks above sea level. When done you can start making the outlines of the buildings. I chose to make a fisher hut building and right next to it a boat garage. To add some excitement you can make the layout of the fisher hut overlap with the water. I would also add a layout for a small dock area. Now we can start building the structures. For the fisher's hut I decided to go with a 2-floor high building. Therefore for the lower floor I chose to only use white concrete, and for the top floor I chose to make the classical red concrete design with white concrete blocks at every edge. For the boat garage I added a big outline for the door facing the ocean. When done with the shapes, add outlines for the windows and doors. I suggest placing the door outlines at the small outside cubes that I built. As a next step we will build the floors. To make the boat garage accessible to the ocean, I decided to build a small ship ramp out of clean stone, cobblestone, andesite and mossy cobblestone. Next we will add a small dock. I used wooden trapdoors and slabs supported by wooden fences. Do not forget to place some pillars out of wooden fences under the elevated part of the fisher hut as well. Now we can go on with the roofs. For the fisher hut I simply used grey concrete and grey wool. Place quartz stairs at both ends of the roof, giving it a little variation. At the roof of the boat garage we will do the same, but instead of grey concrete and wool, we will use grass blocks with grass on top and a few coarse dirt blocks with dead bushes on top. For the boat gate, I decided to use spruce trapdoors and spruce doors. For the windows, I used iron trapdoors and placed levers at the inside of the building to activate them. If levers disturb you, you can simply just use white tinted glass. For the entrances of the buildings, I used iron doors with pressure plates. If you want, you can add a small chimney on top of the fisher hut by using birch trapdoors and a campfire. Now we will make the surroundings look better. Randomly place cobblestone, clean stone, andesite, mossy cobblestone and granite all over the shores. Also add those blocks under the elevated part of the fisher hut. Smooth out the slopes around your building and make a nice grass to dirt transition if your building is next to a mountain. Also add some slabs on the stone shores, this will add some detail. Next we will add a pathway which leads to the mountains. I would suggest using clean stone and gravel for today's pathway. A nice thing to add along the entire path are some spruce fences with lanterns on top. Make the fishing place look like it's actually being used, I would add some barrels with lanterns on top and a small market tent selling fish. Add a few small custom spruce trees all over the place to make it look more natural. Finish up the build, we will add grass, flowers and seagrass all around the area. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're happy with this cute Scandinavian fishing place. If you have any tips and suggestions, please let me know. Subscribe for more builds like this and check out my website that offers loads of further Minecraft guides. See you in the next video.